Hello, everyone! Welcome to English with John and Lucy,
where you can have fun learning English.
Shh! John, come over here quickly. Look out the window.
Lucy, why are we whispering? Is something wrong? We are about to start the show.
No, nothing's wrong. Just look. My neighbor across the street is dancing in his garden.
Dancing? Let me see. Oh my goodness! He is doing the cha-cha-cha with a broom.
It is so funny. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with John and Lucy. As you can hear, we are in a very good mood today. I'm Lucy.
And I'm John, and I'm trying not to laugh. That was a great start to the day. Welcome, students.
So, John, seeing my neighbor dance made me realize something important.
What is that? That you need to buy curtains?
No, it made me realize that the area around our home is full of surprises. It is never boring.
That is very true. You step outside your door and you enter a whole new world.
Exactly. And that world outside your door is exactly what we need to study today.
So, Lucy, what are we talking about today? I think I can guess.
Yes, today we are talking about where we live. Our topic is talking about your neighborhood.
Ooh, that is a very useful topic. Everyone lives in a neighborhood, so everyone has something to say.
Exactly. It's a great topic for conversation. Let's dive in. John, for our beginners, can you explain exactly what a neighborhood is?
Sure, I can. A neighborhood is the specific area around your house. It includes the streets, the shops, the parks, and the people near you.
That is a perfect definition. It's your local community. It's where you spend a lot of your time.
Yes, some neighborhoods are big and some are small, but it's always the place you call home. So, Lucy, let's start with the location. Do you live in the city center or far away?
I live right in the middle of the city. I live in the city center. It's very urban and busy. What about you, John?
I'm different. I live in the suburbs. It's outside the city. It's more residential, which means there are mostly houses, not businesses.
Ah, so you have to travel to get to the city. That is a big difference between us. Since I live in the busy city, I live in an apartment. It's on the 10th floor of a tall building.
Wow, the 10th floor. That is very high up. Do you have a balcony where you can stand outside?
Yes, I have a small balcony. I grow some flowers there. What about you? Do you live in an apartment?
No, I live in a house. It's a small house with a garden in the back. I like having land.
What can you see from your window on the 10th floor, Lucy?
I can see other tall buildings and the busy street below. At night, the city lights are very beautiful.
That sounds interesting. From my window, I see trees and my neighbor's fence. It is very green and natural.
I think both views are nice. I like the lights, but you like the nature. Let's talk about noise. Is your neighborhood noisy or quiet during the day?
It is usually very quiet. Sometimes I hear birds singing or children playing. Tweet, tweet. It is very relaxing.
You are lucky. My neighborhood is very loud. I hear cars, buses, and sirens all day. Wee-yoo, wee-yoo.
Oh my goodness. Does the noise bother you when you work? What about at night? Is it quiet when you want to sleep?
Usually, yes, but sometimes people shout on the street or cars honk their horns. It can be annoying.
Oh no, that sounds difficult. My neighborhood is completely silent at night. It is very peaceful for sleeping. I sleep like a baby.
I am jealous. I sometimes need to wear earplugs to sleep. John, are the streets in your neighborhood wide or narrow?
They're wide, open streets, and there's not much traffic, so it's easy to drive.
My streets are very crowded. There are always traffic jams during rush hour. The cars don't move at all.
I hate traffic jams. Sitting in a car for a long time is so boring. Is it easy to park your car in the city center?
No, it's a nightmare. I never find a parking space on the street. I have to pay for a garage.
In the suburbs, parking is free and easy. I have a driveway and a private garage.
You are very lucky. Parking is a big problem for city people. But my neighborhood is very walkable. The sidewalks are wide and flat. I can walk everywhere.
That is good for your health. In my neighborhood, you really need a car to go anywhere. Walking takes too long because everything is far apart.
I love walking. I walk to the bank, the post office, and the shops. I count my steps.
That's great. I spend too much time sitting in my car.
Is there a bus stop or train station near your house?
Yes, there is a bus stop, but the bus only comes once an hour. It is not convenient at all.
That is slow. I have a subway station and a bus stop right around the corner. The train comes every 5 minutes.
That's the best part about the city. Public transport is very fast and easy.
Let's talk about food. That is important. Are there any good food shops nearby?
Yes, there is a wonderful bakery next door. I can smell fresh bread every morning when I wake up.
Wow, that sounds delicious. I love the smell of bread. There's only a small convenience store near me. It only sells snacks.
Oh, so you cannot buy real food there? Do you have a big supermarket for your weekly shopping?
No, I have to drive 15 minutes to get to the big supermarket. I usually go once a week and buy a lot of food.
I see. I just walk across the street. I go to the supermarket almost every day to buy fresh vegetables.
That is very convenient. You don't need a big refrigerator if the shop is close. What about restaurants? I love eating out on the weekends.
My neighborhood is famous for food. There are Italian, Chinese, and Mexican restaurants all on one street.
I'm so jealous. My neighborhood only has one pizza place. But to be honest, the pizza is very tasty.
Pizza is always good, but I like having many options. I can eat sushi one day and tacos the next. Is there a nice cafe or coffee shop where you can relax?
No, I usually make coffee at home in my kitchen. There are no cool cafes near my house.
Oh, John, I have 5 coffee shops on my street. I love sitting at the cafe, drinking a latte, and watching people.
That sounds like a nice way to spend a Sunday morning. Maybe I should visit your neighborhood. Is there a movie theater or cinema near you?
Yes, there's a big cinema nearby with IMAX screens. I go to watch movies on Friday nights.
We don't have a cinema. We have a community center. Sometimes they show movies there for the kids, but it is not a real cinema.
I love the cinema. The popcorn smells so good. Is there a gym or a sports center for exercise?
Yes, there is a small gym near the post office, but I prefer to run outside in the fresh air.
Me too, but there's a very expensive gym in my building. To be honest, I never use it.
That is funny. It's too close, so you don't go. This is my favorite part. Is there a park in your neighborhood?
There's a small park with a playground for children. It's nice, but it is not very big.
My neighborhood has a huge park with a big lake. It's beautiful in the autumn when the leaves change color.
That sounds romantic. Do people have picnics there? Are there many trees on your street?
Yes, the streets are lined with big oak trees. It's very shady and cool in the summer.
My street has no trees, just concrete, bricks, and buildings. It gets very hot in the summer. Whew!
Trees really help to keep the air clean and cool. This is a serious question. Lucy, is your neighborhood safe?
Yes, generally it is safe. There are many streetlights at night, and there are always people around.
That is good. My neighborhood feels very safe because everyone knows each other. We look out for each other.
Safety is the most important thing when choosing a place to live. Speaking of people, let's talk about neighbors.
Yes, neighbors are the people living next to you. Do you know your neighbors, Lucy?
I know a few. People in the city are often very busy. They rush to work and rush home. They don't talk much.
That is common in cities. In the suburbs, we talk a lot over the fence. In my neighborhood, everyone waves and says hello when they drive by.
That is so nice. I have one neighbor, Mrs. Green. She is very friendly. She smiles at me in the elevator and asks about my day.
A smile can make your day better. Does she live next door?
Yes, she lives in apartment 10B. She's a lovely old lady.
Do you ever help your neighbors?
Sometimes. Last week, I held the door open for a neighbor who was carrying heavy boxes.
Good job. My neighbor helped me fix my car last month. He's a mechanic. He is very helpful.
Wow, having a mechanic next door is very useful. But we must be honest. Do you have any annoying neighbors?
Well, there is a dog next door. It barks all night. Woof, woof. It makes me crazy.
Oh no, that is annoying. My neighbor plays loud music on Saturday nights. Boom, boom, boom. The walls shake.
That is terrible. Maybe you should knock on his door and ask him to stop. Have you ever borrowed something from a neighbor, like sugar or milk?
No, never. I am too shy to ask. I just go to the store.
Really? I often borrow tools like a hammer or a screwdriver from my neighbor Dave, and he borrows my lawnmower.
That is a real community. Sharing things is very nice. Does your neighborhood have parties or festivals?
Yes. Once a year in the summer, we have a street party. Everyone brings food to share. It is a potluck.
That sounds like so much fun. We don't have street parties in the city. The streets are too busy with cars.
It is a great way to meet new people. We eat burgers and listen to music. Is your neighborhood clean or dirty?
Honestly, it is a little dirty. Sometimes there is litter and trash on the ground.
That is sad. We try to keep our neighborhood clean. We have big trash cans and recycling bins.
I wish people in the city were more careful with their trash. Is there any construction near you? Any new buildings?
No, everything stays the same. My neighborhood is very old and established.
In the city, there is always construction. They are building a new hotel across the street right now. Bang, bang, bang. It is dusty and loud.
I do not envy you. Construction noise is the worst. Are there many animals in your neighborhood?
I see pigeons everywhere and sometimes a stray cat in the alley. Meow. That is all.
We see squirrels climbing trees, rabbits in the garden, and lots of people walking their dogs.
I love watching squirrels. They are so fast and funny. How would you describe the overall atmosphere or vibe of your area?
The vibe is relaxed, slow, and family-friendly. It feels like a safe place to rest.
My neighborhood vibe is energetic, fast, and modern. It feels exciting.
It sounds like our neighborhoods match our personalities. Lucy, nobody's neighborhood is perfect. What is missing from yours?
I really miss nature. I wish there were more flowers, grass, and trees. I want to see more green color.
I understand. For me, I miss convenience. I wish there was a cool coffee shop closer to my house, so I could walk there.
We always want what we don't have. Okay, let's review the grammar. We used there is a lot today.
Yes, there is a bakery, there is a park. We use this for singular nouns, just one thing.
And we use there are for plural nouns. There are many shops. There are trees.
It is a very common way to describe places. We also use words like next to, near, and across from.
These are prepositions of place. They tell you where something is located.
For example, the park is next to the school, or the shop is across from my house. Okay, time for the challenge. We want to hear from you. Question 1. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
Good question. Tell us in the comments. Do you like it? Is it big or small? Question 2. Is your neighborhood quiet or noisy?
And tell us what you can hear. Do you hear birds or do you hear traffic and cars? And question 3. What is your favorite place in your neighborhood? Is it a park, a cafe, or maybe the library?
I want to know where you relax. My favorite place is the bakery.
We learned so much today. Thank you for listening to this long episode about neighborhoods.
Yes, if you enjoyed this long episode, please subscribe to our channel, English with John and Lucy.
And please hit the like button. It helps us make more free lessons for you.
Thank you for listening to all 40 parts today. You are amazing students, and we are so proud of you.
Yes, great job, everyone. Keep practicing your English every day. See you in the next neighborhood.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful week.
Goodbye.
Thank you for learning with John and Lucy, where learning English is always fun.
See you in the next video.